no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda. Only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver.
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Володя.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd send to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol Horn. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Prion. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Acknowledged. Engaging. Engaging. Moving. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AAM placement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Fire. Area clear. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Guard tower clear. Acknowledged. Engaging. Guard neutralized. Engaging. Fire. Target neutralized. Engaging. Enemy killed. Moving. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched. Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
But necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall. Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight. They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud. We have three main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. To the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием!
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Enemy spotted. Engage. Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike area. Universal command. Roll over the enemy. Artillery strike completed. Stop. Slap. Molotov out. Want us to punch through the enemy lines? Assault that perimeter. What's the armor penetrate? Hostile defeated.
Well done, Lieutenant. Baseline Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Bombard the target coordinates. Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike area. Want us to punch through? Yes, товарищ. Move. Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy's coordinates. Disable that hostile. Provide better coordinates next time. Artillery strike. Command, we're moving up now. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Target coordinates locked down. Loading shells. Over. Molotov here. No hostiles in the area. Out.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
They have helicopters! I repeat, they have...
Nipper! Come in, Nipper. Short. We have to secure Moltke Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy. We can roll out anytime. Orders received. T-80 heading out.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
Give us the command. We're moving out. That's turtles. Heading for the position.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov.
Signal was set.
Target eliminated.
Neutralize the enemy.
Bombard the target coordinates.
Target killed. T-80 entering contact. Shielding to driving.
Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Montauk here. The artillery strike was off the mark. Over.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbag positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Helicopter was destroyed!
Enemy killed. Neutralize the enemy.
Fire mission confirmed. Bombard the target coordinates.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romanov. Have your men keep working.
Artillery strike. Confirmed. Montauk out.
Yasokol 1, the Moltke Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Neutralize the enemy.
This is a Hawking. Returning to base. The enemy did
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
Command to roll over the enemy. We're moving out now.
We are waiting for you, Romanov. Move all your units into position. Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack. Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out. Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our prompt alleviation comrades.
Sokol 1! Malashenko на связи! We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support!
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
flags today. It will not be forgotten. Marashenko out.
Here we are, and await hostile engaged.
Do you need someone here? Right now.
We can push through their lines.
Reporting
Hostile engaged.
I didn't spot any enemy that provided coordinates.
Well done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Melashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed. Melashenko, report.
Говорит Melashenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Assault that perimeter.
Motok here. Artillery strike off the mark. Over.
Yeah, so-called one. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Melashenko hold the middle.
It's that perimeter, Ashkabinier. We're reaching.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
We will damage the avenue we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Shuttle 1. Melashenko out.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Говорит Melashenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Provide better coordinates next time. Artillery strike missed. Harry Ordnance is primed and ready. Sierra is inbound. Artillery strike inbound. Avoid the strike area. Motok here. The provided strike area was empty. Out.
The Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Да, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Over.
Enemy destroyed.
Artillery lined up. Firing. Looking here. Going to hot for hostile attack.
Yeah, so-called one to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Mark the target forward. Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear. Coordinates received. Motok out. Hostiles on the target area. Strike success. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
So-called one to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. So-called one, out.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Milashenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulapana, come in. last of you in New York. You two, where are you headed?
We're trying to find our unit. I'm Mike and this is Anton, sir. Washington National Guard.
Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here.
Well, we can't just run away, sir.
Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah!
Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it. Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back.
Stay alert.
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. I wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Bradley, infantry transport ready. Spinning those tracks.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us.
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Transport reporting. Hostiles targeted, sir.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
So on target. Bradley returning fire at hostile. Hostile vehicle wrecked. Rolling, sir. Laying down suppressing fire. Infantry support moving! Shoot that target!
Wipe them out, Parker! Show them what Americans are made of!
Roger, will do! Yeah, got it! APC attacking the enemy! Vehicles blown!
Good job! Now get the hell away from those docks! Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Anti-tank embarking, sir. Yes, sir. We're moving into the transport. That was the last one, sir.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Come on, you got it! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch. This is our country, damn it!
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain.
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position. Battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker, and make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault that cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Fire mission executed. Out. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Artillery barrage in for full effect.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Troop carrier, we're starting with the repairs.
Yes, sir. Armor about moving as ordered.
Imagine a 100 suspect riding over the house.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Toe on toe.
have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support. One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. Tow on target, sir. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter. This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now. To move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets. This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in! You've located them, LZ. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away. Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
Yes, sir. APC moving, spinning those tracks.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
Roger that. Delivering the range.
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now! I suggest you all do the same!
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Artillery barrage resulted in no enemy casualties.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Received artillery firing. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area. Wilco, fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you? Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did... No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that? Sir, A simple yes will suffice, Bannon. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
The situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
That's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker.
Sir, hostile vehicle destroyed.
Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Troops are ready for action. Getting a ride, sir. Yes, sir. Moving into the transport.
Armor's combat ready. Bradley on the roll.
Reporting in. Getting a ride, sir. We're all in the transport.
Going to the perimeter.
We're in a tight spot.
Armor's ready to go. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Armor.
Everyone's aboard.
Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Moving fast. Engine is running, sir. Driving quickly. Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
God damn it, they're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker! Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Bradley APC here, sir. Moving out. Combat initiated. Armored transport ready.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get them! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there. Destroy the target. Destroy the target.
APC attacking the enemy. Firing at hostiles. Heading to core enemy targeted. Armored transport joining combat.
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. I wonder where those bastards got his address.
Bradley APC moving out. Laying down suppressing fire. Tow on target. Tow on target, sir. That soldier's a goner. APC attacking target house. Going to push it, sir. Armored infantry support moving.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look out! Here you go.
Good! You got him out! I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Armor's ready to go.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Mechanized here. Sir, heading for target perimeter. Another vehicle is attacking us!
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north!
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
Spinning those tracks.
Another vehicle is attacking us! Things are getting ugly down here, sir!
Armor! Approaching from the northwest!
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Kill confirmed.
Ready, sure. Starting with the repairs.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Sheridan ready for the firing at hostiles. Target that missile locked down. Orders. The perimeter is going to be ours. Hurry up.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
We're awaiting your orders. Get that missile locked.
Give us your repairing them now!
Bradley here, sir.
Eagle 6! Heavy armor! To the south!
Message received. Good call, Captain.
We need some orders, sir. We're getting busy with the repairs now.
Awaiting command.
We can't last much longer.
Your order, overrun. Yeah, got it. Sheridan ready for the front. Get that missile locked now.
What is it? Yeah, we're getting
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
Hear what's tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly in your ring. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Driving to that perimeter,
Fit for fight, sir. Embarking, sir.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
That was the last one. Getting a ride, sir.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
We're all...
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
Going to take that road.
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area. Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Repairing them now. Kill the hostiles, sir.
We're available for
Anti-air here, moving to the coordinates.
Enemy down.
Give us your orders.
Patch them up, sir.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Engine is running, sir. Sir, mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Kill confirmed.
We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
Destroy the target.
This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
That soldier is dead. What do you want us to
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
The commies are so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down.
Parker, the enemy is gaining ground. Fight them back.
We're under attack!
Unit killed.
Sheridan ready for the front!
Unit killed.
Parker, we'll lose everything if the Russians fortify that position. Attack them!
We can't lose that bridgehead, Parker. Kill those enemies.
Sheridan, engage! Get that missile locked!
We got casualties.
Now! What do you want us to firing at hostiles? Going up, scout tank engaging the target. Heading to coordinates. They got a target.
We got casualties.
I told you to secure that bridgehead, damn it! But now we've lost everything. Fall back, people. The day is lost.
All down, incoming!
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Squad reporting.
Embarking, sir. Infantry embarking, sir.
Mechanized here. Fueled up and ready. Troop carrier waiting for order. Ready to drive. Engine is running, sir. Rolling out.
Report boarding the transport.
Bradley APC here. Moving as ordered. Yes, sir. Armor belt. Rolling,
We're
sir.
all on the transport.
Ready to repair. Ready to drive.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way. God damn it, they're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker! Russians have gathered a lot of civilians in some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Combat initiated.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get them! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Engage the target! Roger, will do. Launching tow, sir. Bradley returning fire at Enemy destroyed. KPC attacking the enemy. Enemy down. Armored infantry support moving. Laying down suppressing fire.
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Bradley 8 moving out. Bradley returning fire and I'll launch that too. Roger, will do. Armored transport, join combat. Shoot that target. Firing at hostiles. Target overrun. Heading to coordinates.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look out! Here you go.
Good! You got him out! I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Get left, we're getting busy with the repairs now.
Enemy down.
airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
Rolling into combat. What do you want us to do,
Unit
sir?
killed.
Give us your orders.
Vehicles blown to pieces.
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Squad available, sir. Your orders.
Boarding the transport.
Let them move.
Going to push it, sir.
We need some.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Yeah, we're here. We're getting busy with the repairs now. They're shooting at us.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
We can't let repairing them now.
That tank is through. Fire that
Eagle 6, heavy armor to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
missile now. Hostile low now, sir. Get that missile locked now. Armor transport ready.
Destroy the
Block
target.
that tunnel. Just started a turn.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
Hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
This vehicle is ready. Roll.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Yes, sir. Armor about. Consider it done, sir. Take it moving out.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all. Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
Life support vehicle rolling. Things are getting ugly down. We're getting busy with the repairs now. We're
Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level. We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
This is Bannon! How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir! Bannon out!
Cube carrier waiting for orders. For your protection, sir.
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
Commies are so damn fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city!
Transport somewhere. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs. Mechanized here. Starting with the repairs.
We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer! Can't we drop that bridge now?
Ready to repair.
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me. Cube carrier waiting for orders. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Target overrun.
Kill the hostiles, sir!
Like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel.
Available, sir. Armor ready. Yes, sir. Armor available.
Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible.
This vehicle is ready. This vehicle is ready. One fast transport. Starting with the repairs.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge. Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Order strike in for full effect. Soon are out.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Target coordinates were way off. Mortars hit nothing.
Drop the target!
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant.
Enemy down. We're in combat.
You lost a unit.
Sheridan ready for the front. Hostile airborne missile locked now. Enemy down.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Fall down
just drove us off a position, Lieutenant. I want you to take it back. Not many left, Parker. You're doing well. Parker, counterattack that position now, before Ivan gets any fortifications up. We can't finish the evacuation while the Russians hold the hospital. Take it back immediately.
Armored transport ready. Yeah, got it. Hurry up.
Stop one of your units.
Waiting instructions.
Sir!
Mortar strike reporting no hits. Zulu 9 out.
Ready for orders. Rolling, sir.
Got casualties.
Fire that missile! Fire that missile now! Hit that missile on perimeter now! What do you want us to do, sir? All down, incoming!
Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Sir, we got a missile ready. We got a missile ready. Load a missile. Get that missile back now! Perimeter is going to be ours. What now, sir? Hostile target defeated. What do you want us to do, sir? Sheridan ready for the front. Rolling her up. We're awaiting your orders. All down, incoming.
Unit killed.
Sheridan ready for the front. Fire that missile. Fire that missile now.
Roger.
Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized. That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Orders has no effect. Now.
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Enemy units is dead.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Air mortar strike inbound. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells to target coordinates. This is Hunt.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch! This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Cease fire! Cease fire! What coordinates are you sending, Parker? You're hitting us instead of the enemy!
Artillery.
Check those coordinates, Lieutenant. Don't let it happen again, or I'll relieve you of command.
Whoa! That's some explosion.
That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves. Call in a fire danger close, Parker. We can take it.
We copy. Firing for effect. Over. Artillery barrage was a no-hit.
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now.
First platoon clear. Second platoon, start moving.
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Fan it out!
Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Don't you know any tactics at all, Parker? Retake that position, damn it! This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel! I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Nice shoot. Don't hit on hostiles. Copy. Zulu 9 are firing orders. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out. Mortar strike hit for full effect. Zulu 9 are out. Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties. Mortar strike reporting no hit. Zulu 9 are out. Attack run executed. Hunter out. This is Hunter. Target missed. Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Zulu 9 are out. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Enemy units at target coordinates are dead. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. Target area has been turned to depth, including hostiles.
This is Bannon! All my people have made it across!
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier!
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Mortar strike. Zulu 9 are out.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out!
Stow away that toy, soldier!
But it's from my daughter, sir!
Go!
I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, Our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. All battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
BMP-2 is available.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge. Is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out. Bastards! Tell them That mongrel Petrov, I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5. Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement.
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Clean! Order 2nd Company to move west. We'll rendezvous the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support. We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Tоварищ командир, BMP-2 is available. Need a fast tank? Armor moving out. Armor moving out. Armor moving out.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out.
Missile locked. Fire! Launching 84. At the hostage. Missile locked. Fire! Missile locked. Fire! 76 on the move. Tоварищ командир, we're with you. Heading for the position. BMP-2 driving to the destination. What should we do? Launching 84.
Говорит Maloshenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would drop them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the fords. Sokol 1, out. We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
Armor transport is ready to go. Target eliminated. Target eliminated. Tоварищ командир, BMP-2 is available. Fire on the 85 at that target. Launching missile now! Disabled light armor available. Launching 84 at the hostile. Missile locked. Fire! Light tank instructions. Going to the destination. Armor available. We're moving to the perimeter.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
He's throwing fire. Watch out. APC here. What can we do for you? Armor here, товарищ командир. Where do you want us? Missile locked. Firing fire. 84 ready to fire. We should move the BM. Launch the missile. Now for the situation here. Missile locked. Fire. Light armor ready for combat. What should we do? Enemy destroyed. APC here. Your orders.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter. Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead. Romanov, I'm diverting an Su-25 to deal with the Abrams. I had hoped you would handle that tank yourself. Sokol 1 out.
Armored transport is ready to... We're moving out. Our tracks are steady. Armored transport is... Launch the 85 missile. Hostile engaged. NBC is returning fire. NBC on the move. They are target eliminated. Target eliminated. Destination received. Rolling. Target killed. Armor rolling. Hostile defeated. Target eliminated.
Unit killed. Говорит Maloshenko, the Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. Sokol 1 out.
We're going to speed to the destination. Look at fire! We will attack the enemy! Launching 84 at the target. Missile locked! Firing! Light tank rolling out. Armor rolling. Rocket fire! Defeated! They are attacking us! Target killed! Target spotted! Attackui!
Unit gone.
Light armor engaging!
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Lock and fire!
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Fast tank? We're moving out now, firing at the enemy. Armor moving out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Maloshenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Need a fast tank? Armor moving out. We can roll out anytime. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Light armor available. Tоварищ командир. Our tracks are steady. Tоварищ командир. Heading for the position. Armor. We're moving out now. Need a fast tank? Armor moving out. Armor here. Heading for the position.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
We're moving out now. Light armor available. Armor.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
We're moving out now. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Assault that perimeter. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Heading for the position.
defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Armor moving out. Is commandeer. Get that perimeter. We can roll out anytime. We're moving to the perimeter. British commandeer, we're with you. Our tracks are steady.
We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol-1 out. Sokol-1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A motor section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Target eliminated.
Говорит Волошенко, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol-1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Voloshenko out.
Target eliminated. They are attacking us.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romanov.
Neutralize the enemy. Target killed. Enemy destroyed. Neutralize the enemy. Enemy destroyed.
Unit killed. Killed the unit.
Reporting hostile casualties.
Unit gone.
Provided coordinates. Out.
They are attacking us. Incoming fire. Watch out. Light armor.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once. To all Sokol-1 elements, the Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol-1 out.
I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Attacker completed. I hit some hostiles. Pointing out.
Need a fast tank? Our tracks are we're moving out now. They are launching Nazis on the enemy. Launching 84. Fire! Launching 84. Launching 84. Missile locked. Fire! Missile locked. Fire! Right on. Our tracks are rolling. Enemy destroyed. 87 is heading out now. They are attacking us. We've got a situation here. Missile locked. Fire! Launching 84.
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Enemy kills
Heading out
confirmed.
now.
Entering the base.
Heading out
Over.
now. Light armor. Armor moving out. Notice coming in. Enemy killed. Target killed.
Acknowledged. Hold up firing orders.
We're engaged.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
We are ready, Товарищ Командир. Товарищ Командир, we're moving. Move.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
Fire at coordinates. Out.
Light armor available. Hostile locked and engaged.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks.
Need a
Pointing
fast
out.
tank. 84 ready to fire. Target practice. The 84 is locked on the enemy. The 84 is locked
Nice
on the
business,
enemy.
comrades. The enemy got hit. Out.
We will attack the enemy. Target is defeated. 84 ready to launch. The 84 is locked on that hostile. The 84 is locked on the enemy. 84 ready to fire. Neutralize the enemy. Drive to that perimeter. Moving to the destination. Tоварищ Командир, assault that perimeter. Armor available. Hostile engaged. Our tracks are rolling. Neutralize the enemy.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Pointing out.
Neutralize the enemy.
Pointing here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
57 available. Launching 84 is on the hostile.
Pointing
Missile
here.
locked.
Almost there, Romano. Get some fortifications up.
This is Maloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Target eliminated. Neutralize the enemy. Engaged. Enemy killed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Pointing out.
Light armor available. Our tracks are still destroyed. We got the target.
We didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates. Out. Affirmative. Orders will fire at the provided
We
coordinates.
got the target. Disable the host. We are ready. Our tracks are steady. Target eliminated. Tоварищ Командир, enemy killed.
Weekend scout, we are driving now.
We got the target, Товарищ Командир.
Pointing here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Under attack.
Our grenades hit the provided target area. Auto count. Pointing here, reporting hostile
have the field. The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Yeah?
Hey, Earl.
Mark! It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's worried sick, you know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least once a week.
I'm sorry, but you might have noticed there's an invasion going on and...
Yeah, and you guys turned and tail and ran, and that's what we get with a bunch of spoiled brats defending our country.
We didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost?
My day. Wouldn't have let those county bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to.
Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
We won the battles, son. And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become. First, that business in Europe, and now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard. You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
By blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down. For a while. The colonel led us south and we met little resistance along the way, but Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind. Bannon blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine Valley. It was decided that we would make a stand there and wait for reinforcements, but first, we had to retake the town from the airborne forces that had gotten there ahead of us. Most of the men hadn't slept for 2 or 3 days, and the colonel only allowed a few hours of rest. But I never heard a complaint. Everybody knew what was at stake and what we were fighting for.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through.
Damn it, Fido, get over here before it craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir!
Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker, let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
Sir, I just talked to Colonel Wilkins. He's been delayed and his battalion won't be here until...
Return fire and get a medic over here!
Now listen up. We're here. Ivan is coming from this direction, and we've been ordered to take and hold the town until Colonel Wilkins arrives with reinforcements.
Yeah, it's about time we showed those commie bastards.
Bannon! There is a supermarket here, and I need you to secure it. Now, Webb and Alpha Company will support you. And make sure you get it right this time. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Parker, I need you to take this gas station ASAP. Please take care of that sniper. Get to it! Where the hell is that medic? You have your orders, Parker. Secure that gas station and dig in. And Parker, Private Uris didn't make it. Make sure you get that sniper.
Bannon here. We're closing.